Okay, we're aware that in this role play that we use language which is racist and is offensive, and we apologise for that. But at the same time, we're trying to make the point that good domestic violence practice, it is important to be clear and specific about what language people use, and that's important because if we're going to talk to fathers, we do need to be clear about what they've said, and why it makes sense for that to change. But I wanted to ask Jackie's view of how that landed in the role play.
Thanks, Steve. I just think that it's quite important to have that explicit language in there, because as practitioners, when you are dealing with mums and dads, they aren't going to have that filter. So you've got to be able to, once it's in your face, know how to react to it. And Emma did a very good job in our case planning about that, and how responding to it. So it's the reality of how things are when you are dealing with families.
Yeah,
I think it's essential.
yeah. And I think too that definitely that Jackie, that practitioners often forget to ask about that when we have non-Indigenous fathers, and that actually that's part of it, of their abuse, is using racism. So I think, you know, we need to be aware about that and asking about that as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I also think that, you know, when you think about a concept like perpetrator accountability, you actually can't achieve accountability unless you can be very clear what it is you're accountable for. So being accountable for domestic violence doesn't really mean anything, but being accountable for using an offensive racist phrase is actually a very clear message for fathers.
Yeah.
Yeah.